How y'all doing? Let's talk about Obama's speech yesterday. What I had to do to buy this firearm. What I had to do? Show identification. Right there it is. I had to fill out paperwork. I had to give my social security number. I had to tell them where I worked, but I don't work. With all that being said, then I had to pay the guy to call in to check to see if I was a retard or whatever. I probably shouldn't use that word, but anyhow, it was to see if I can own a firearm. They called it. I was able to own it. Paid for my firearm. Paid them $20 to transfer it, and off I went. I got a question for you. If this is such a big deal, and that he thinks background checks aren't being done to buy firearms. Hang on a second. I had to show this to buy this firearm. When I did not vote for Obama the last time, I showed them my identification, and they told me they didn't need it. Ain't that some shit? I gotta show identification to buy a firearm, but not to vote. Now, I think you can just show identification to buy a firearm, but no, I had to do more than that. I had to fill out paperwork. I had to tell them where I worked, which I don't. I had to put in my social security number. I had to answer all kinds of questions. To vote? Not so much. What's the problem there? What are they scared of? They keep saying that it's unconstitutional to demand somebody to have an identification to vote. Do you know the Second Amendment was there before the voting? I mean, I don't get it. It's racist to ask somebody for identification to vote. Is it racist to say you gotta have identification to buy a gun? So you already assume that blacks and minorities can't buy guns and can't drive? I had to show all this and more information than this just to get this gun. So why were we making more stipulation on just buying a gun and less on voting? Must be a little hidden agenda there. Here's a little fun fact. He mentioned Chicago. Gun-free zone. Think about that when next time you'll talk about putting more stipulations and making it harder for the common man to get a firearm. Second Amendment right. Bye.